You want to see something creepy? Something that'll follow you long after you've read it? Something heavily inspired by H.P. Lovecraft? Well, then I've got the book for you. I'm David Marcel, and this is my comic book obsession. And today we're looking at Rat God. There's some scary, disturbing, disgusting images up ahead, so kids, be forewarned. Okay, we can cue the cover now. Thanks to his distinctive art style and his long history doing books like eerie, creepy, vampirella, heavy metal, Richard Corben has earned himself a place among the greats in the Will Eisner Hall of Fame. And Rat God is, in my opinion, a pretty good example of why that is. This story takes place in 1920s America, somewhere around Arkham, which is a pretty sure sign that things are going to get unpleasant very, very quickly. A brother and sister, Achak and Kito, are escaping from a rival tribe, and from something far more sinister and ancient. While the brother is killed, the sister manages to escape to the road, where she disappears. We meet our hero, Clark Elwood, who is looking for his missing friend, also named Kito, as he runs into her brother Chuck, who tries to dissuade Clark from looking for his sister in their hometown Lame Dog. Elwood finally makes it to Lame Dog, where everything is just a little bit off. After being knocked unconscious in a fight with the same men that were there the night Kito disappeared, Elwood witnesses a pagan human sacrifice and, well, let's just say things go downhill in the normality department from there on out. Will Clark be able to rescue Kito from this town of crazies? What is the Rat God?
The verdict.
This book is highly atmospheric. Both mystery and dread are present from the beginning and just grow and grow as the book progresses, like something gnawing away at reality. Corben's images aren't as gruesome as you would think, judging by the cover, at least not superficially, but they are kinda out there and they do stick with you long after you've read the book, and they have a tendency to pop up at the most inconvenient times. I need brain bleach. Once we get to Lame Dog, disgust and dread just reign supreme. I mean, look at these people. Look at these settings. Would you stay in a room that's not easily locked here? I sure wouldn't. I'd get out of Dodge the second I got in. Do I like the artwork? Well, no. But in a good 5-star sort of way. Writing. Having the writer and the artist be the same person can sometimes take its toll on the writing. McFarlane. But in this case, everything pans out just perfectly. The horror creeps in slowly, and at least I was wondering if this isn't all in Elwood's head, you know? Maybe some sort of dying hallucination or the results of concussion, because he gets hit in the head a lot. We've got 3 fists to the face, 5 blows with a steel pipe, 2 kicks to the head at least, but there were probably a lot more off-panel. There's no way that melon isn't a little bit mushy. I can also understand if somebody's confused by the ending, which is a little bit convoluted, but personally I think that's just part of the charm of the story. I give this 4 stars. Digital enjoyability. In the standard view, which I never had to leave, everything's perfect. In zooming, the letters get a little fuzzy, so I'm gonna have to go with 4 stars here. Value for money. This is at the $10 mark, but that to me is a little pricey. Especially when you consider that the 5 single issues are going for $5 total. You might want to wait for this to come down in price, or you might want to get the single issues because, frankly, aside from a little afterword and some sketches at the end, there's really nothing special about the collected edition. So there you have it. That's my review of Rat God. Please take a look at one of these other videos, like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and come around for the next episode. I'm David Marcel, and this is my comic book obsession.
Ugh, that's just nasty.